Hey guys, Ethan here. I'm going to be doing a performance and tutorial for a trick called Emerge Triumphant. Um, it's a pretty cool trick. If you ever heard of Triumph, it's the same thing, only just with a little added bonus to it, I guess you could say. So, if you like Triumph but want to improve it, or if you just want an awesome trick, this is one for you, I guess. Uh, so we're gonna start with the performance. So here we go. I'll be using my black arcane. Get crap out of the way. Whatever. All right. So we got a deck of cards here. Don't need the jokers. Let me see if there's anything else. Oh. All right. What we're gonna do is we're gonna give it some cuts. Nothing fancy. After a couple cuts, uh, I would have someone else cut it. Just drop it right there. Someone can cut it wherever they want. Alright. Now, after I give it some cuts, you could even shuffle it, I guess. I'm going to have a card selected. Any card. That one. Right there. Alright. The Six of Diamonds. Alright. Just going to have it placed right back in there. And square it all up. Now, I showed this trick to someone at school. You know what he wanted to do? He wanted to shuffle it up. So I said, alright. So I gave it a cut, whatever. I turned half of it face up, like this, so you can see it. Half of it was still face down, and you shuffled it. Just like that. If I can get it in there. So it looked like this. Now, I thought he was a real big jerk. And normally I would have took the deck and walked away. But he said he wanted me to find his card now. And I'm sorry if I was covering. I was just trying to get it so you could see that half of it was face up. Anyway, he said, find my card now. Normally I would have walked away, but I kind of accepted the challenge a little bit, seeing as I thought he was a jerk. Well, trying to get it in there. Now, after he said that, I went through. See, there's face up, there's face down. You can see back to back. That wasn't back to back. There's back to back, face to face. Now, he said, find my card. So I said, alright. I go through, and all the cards are in new deck order, all face up. That's a double back card. Sorry. All face up, except one. Your card. Now, yeah, sorry about that. That was a double backer. I forgot to take that out. And if you didn't see that too well, I'm sorry. But yeah, I'll just kind of go through it. You cut the pack, shuffle it, have them cut it, They pick a card, put it back in. They want to shuffle it. This is kind of the story part. You tell that someone else wanted to shuffle it, so they took half of it, turned it face up, and shuffled it in together. You actually shuffle it in together, and then press it in. Then you can show face up, face down, back to back, face to face, and then you spread through. All the cards are in new deck order, all face up except their card, which is in the right spot. Now, if you want, we're going to go through the tutorial. It might be hard, but you're going to need to start with the deck in new deck order. Now, the new deck order, Ace of Spades is on bottom, goes through Ace of Spades all the way up to King of Spades, all the way up to King of Diamonds, and clubs all the way down to Ace of Clubs, and then King of Hearts all the way down to Ace of Hearts. Now, you don't have to have it like that. As long as the cards, as long as really it goes black, white, and the cards are in order, I don't think anybody's going to notice. Just new deck. You're going to need to give it some fake cuts. The fake cuts what I do is it looks normal. I can just kind of, that was fake. And what I did there is, if you see from the side view, right here is the top, right here is the bottom. I pull from the bottom. So this is the bottom, and put it down. So really, what I'm doing is this. That's all I'm doing. Pull from the bottom. That was already on top. Now, when I have someone else cut it, put it down, they cut it. Now I'm going around, so if I drop this, it'll be cut. So what I do is I do a pass, where I go up with this, drop, push down. Now that's a little complicated, so you don't have to really have them cut it, just do false cuts. You can even do those really fancy flourish cuts. Now after that, you have them touch any card. This card, Ten of Diamonds. Now it's gonna stay right there, so you're gonna have it right there. Now you're gonna have a break of just a pinky break. What you're gonna do is you're gonna say, hey, someone wanted to shuffle this. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna pull from the break. What's on bottom, you're gonna transfer to the top. So this is really what was on top. That was a little confusing. You have the pinky break. This right here is their, not that card. This right here is their card, Ten of Diamonds. Pinky break right there. Pick up the top of the break, switch it, and turn this face up. So their card should be right here. Turn this face up. So what you're doing really is this. You're taking the top and turning it. The only reason I pass it is because I don't like doing it where face up is over here and face down is over here. I like doing it the opposite way. So I guess if you wanted to, you could just pull off the top. And you're gonna shuffle it. Now I leave a little space, this is why I like people picking from the middle, is because you leave some cards there, then you start shuffling. Now this is very important. Their card has to be the only card on top. So when you shuffle it together, which right now it's not really shuffled, but hey, who cares? This is the tutorial. And you have it shuffled all together. This card right here is their card. It's the only card that should be on top. What you're going to do is you're going to pull their card down a little bit so it looks like this is pressed in, when really it's not, and you're going to pull it out. So really right now, it looks normal. And when you pull it all out, and it goes up, you pull it all out so it's separated, and you're going to put it under their card. So it'll be their card all the face-up cards and all the face-down cards. Then you're going to go through the card, pull a little bit from the top, just face up. Pull a lot, face down. And then I kind of just riffle through until I see the first face-up card. And then, so right here it's the Ace of Hearts. That should be the Ace of Hearts. Riffle until I say the Ace of Hearts. And just pick that back up, so they don't see it. And then I pull, and that's actually the only back-to-back cards. But you're gonna say there's back-to-back cards, and you're gonna say there's face-to-face cards, even though there isn't. Now, when you do this, right here is back-to-back. You're gonna pick it up, and you're gonna turn it. So when you put it back down, this was actually touching this card. So it was like this. The card is right here. All these face-up cards, all the face-down cards, pick up, turn over, set down. And now, it's all ready. When you turn it over, all the cards are face up, new deck order, all except theirs. I know that was a little confusing. I'm also doing this on a webcam, and the angles aren't too great. So I'll do a more detailed, better angle tutorial. Please don't like, oh, this guy sucks because of this. I'm going to do a better tutorial. At least you got the whole idea and you know what it looks like. You should look forward to the tutorial. So if you want a better tutorial, you can subscribe and you will know when that comes out.